Influencers today promise success, happiness, and confidence with a few simple hacks. Manifest your dreams, hustle harder, stay positive. But 2,000 years ago, the Stoics taught something different. Unlike today's influencers, who often push an external-focused, results-driven mindset, Stoic philosophers taught inner mastery, resilience, and wisdom. They weren't selling quick fixes or dream lifestyles. They were preparing people for the real, unpredictable, and often brutal nature of life. So today, we're diving into 10 Stoic lessons that your favorite influencers won't teach you. Because let's be honest, they wouldn't make for easy clickbait or viral content. Your favorite influencers might tell you, you control your destiny. But Stoics knew better. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Unlike influencers who obsess over algorithm changes, clout, and viral trends, Stoics focused only on what they could personally control: their thoughts, actions, and responses. We live in an age of social media where people stress over likes, follows, and external validation. But the Stoics teach that external circumstances will always be unpredictable. The only thing truly within your power is your perspective and reaction to events. Next time life throws a challenge your way, ask yourself, is this within my control? If not, let it go. Focus only on your efforts and attitude, and leave the outcome to fate. Many influencers push a delusional optimism. Think positive and good things will happen. The Stoics, on the other hand, practiced negative visualization, actively imagining loss, hardship, and failure to prepare their minds. Seneca advised, "He robs present ills of their power, who has perceived their coming beforehand." Rather than relying on blind optimism, Stoics believed in preparing the mind for adversity. They would mentally rehearse worst-case scenarios so that when difficulties arrived, they wouldn't be caught off guard. In modern life, this practice can be invaluable. Instead of fearing failure or loss, embrace the possibility of setbacks and plan accordingly. This builds resilience and ensures that hardship does not break you. Before a big moment, instead of just hoping for the best, ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Mentally preparing for difficulties makes them easier to endure. Epictetus, born a slave, taught that true freedom comes from within, not wealth or status. He said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." The pursuit of status, money, or social approval is endless. There will always be someone richer, more famous, or seemingly more successful. Stoicism teaches that instead of chasing these fleeting rewards, one should cultivate inner contentment and virtue. Instead of chasing status, practice contentment. Ask yourself, what do I truly need to be happy? Redirect your focus from external validation to personal growth and fulfillment. Influencers often say, avoid negativity, only surround yourself with positivity. But Stoics saw hardship as fuel for growth. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius. Rather than running from adversity, Stoics embraced it as a training ground for the soul. Just as a muscle grows by being stressed, character is strengthened through hardship. Struggles don't break you, they reveal who you really are. So instead of avoiding difficulty, see obstacles as training for the mind. Ask yourself, how can this challenge make me stronger? Many influencers push emotional decision-making. Follow your heart. Do what feels right. But Stoics knew emotions are unreliable. Seneca, a man who suffers before it is necessary, suffers more than is necessary. Stoicism teaches that our initial emotional reactions are often misleading. Fear, anger, or excitement can lead us to impulsive and regrettable decisions. Instead of acting on emotion, step back, assess rationally, and choose the best course of action. When emotions run high, pause and ask yourself, is this feeling leading me to a rational decision? Influencers chase trending topics and viral fame. Stoics pursued something much rarer: wisdom. Seneca, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Wisdom doesn't always come from what's popular. Often it's found in books, deep conversations, and moments of quiet reflection, things that don't go viral. True growth happens when you seek understanding, not applause. Instead of consuming shallow content, ask, is this making me wiser? Prioritize knowledge over entertainment. Many influencers focus on image, but Stoics focused on character. Heraclitus, character is destiny. Reputation may open doors, but who you truly are determines where you end up. Integrity, discipline, and virtue create a foundation for a meaningful life, one that external success cannot replace. Ask yourself, who am I when no one is watching? Build virtue, not just a brand. Influencers tell you to chase success, but Stoics tell you to protect your time. Seneca, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Every wasted hour is time you will never get back. Instead of distractions, Stoics focused on using their time wisely to learn, to grow, and to improve themselves. Track your time like money. Ask, am I spending my time or investing it? Social media rewards talk, but Stoicism values action. Epictetus, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. It's easy to talk about what you want to do, but words don't build a great life. Actions do. Before sharing your plans, ask, have I done the work? Let results speak for themselves. Most influencers avoid the topic of death, but the Stoics embraced it. Marcus Aurelius, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Remembering mortality isn't morbid. It's motivating. It reminds you to live with urgency, with purpose, with intention. Each morning, ask, if this were my last day, would I be proud of how I lived? Influencers may promise shortcuts, but Stoicism is about lifelong mastery. The key difference: influencers tell you what you want to hear. Stoics tell you what you need to hear. If this resonated, subscribe to the Obsidian Stoic and start applying real wisdom today. See you next time.